Welcome again to my channel. Today we start the embryonic development. Embryonic development after fertilization. There is embryonic development, pregnancy, and embryonic development. After implantation, after fertilization and implantation, finger-like projection appear on the trophoblast called chorionic villi. These are villi. Chorionic villi is surrounded by the uterine tissue and maternal blood. The temporary association between the fetal tissue, chorionic villi, and maternal tissue, uterine endometrium, is called as placenta. Here you can see embryo, developing embryo, umbilical cord, yolk, cavity of uterine, placental villi. Now, functions of placenta. Here you can see this is the placenta. This is the placenta, and this is the umbilical cord. So you can clearly differentiate with this diagram. This is the placenta, and then umbilical cord, and this is the embryo, right? So the embryo connected to the placenta by the umbilical cord, which transports substance to and from the embryo. Substance means oxygen, CO2, nutrition, and excretory substance. All these are exchanged through the umbilical cord and through the placenta. Remove CO2 and waste material from the embryo, act as and provide nutrition, oxygen to the embryo, right? Then act as endocrine gland, produce several hormones like human chorionic gonadotropin HCG hormone, human placental lactogen hormone HPL, estrogen hormone, progesterone hormone. All these hormones are produced by the placenta. Then relaxin hormone produced from the ovary at the later stage of pregnancy. Placenta produce many hormones, and at the later stage of embryonic development, ovary also produce relaxin hormone. Now, embryonic development, as you see here, after implantation, inner cell mass of the blastocyst is differentiated into the outer layer called ectoderm. Inner layer is called as endoderm. In between two layers, that is called as mesoderm. Mesoderm differentiated in between ectoderm and endoderm. The inner cell mass, thus called as stem cell. As you know, stem cell having the potency to produce all type of cells, tissue, organ by the differentiation. So stem cell is very important. You can see here the amniotic fluid. This is the amniotic fluid, right? Amniochorionic membrane. This is the membrane, and this is the embryo, and this is the placenta, and this is the umbilical cord, right? Chorion endometrium placenta. This is also called as chorion endometrium placenta. Now, parturition. The period of pregnancy is called as gestation period. In human being, it is generally 9 months. Ejection or expulsion of delivery, ejection or expulsion or delivery of fetus is called as parturition. Parturition is due to vigorous contraction of the uterine myometrium wall. The signal of parturition is originated from the fully developed fetus. You clear? The signals are developed from fully developed fetus and the placenta, which induce the mild contraction of the uterus called as fetal ejection relax. The fetal ejection relax triggered the release of oxytocin from the pituitary. This fetal ejection relax is transported to the pituitary, which release the oxytocin, from the pituitary gland. Oxytocin induce stronger constriction to the uterine membrane, to the uterine endometrium. Stimulatory reflex continue stronger construction leads to expulsion. After delivery, the placenta is also expelled out from the uterus. Now, lactation. The mammary glands of the female more differentiated during pregnancy. Mammary glands start producing milk toward the end of pregnancy. The process of milk production in mammary gland is called as lactation. The milk produced during the initial days of lactation is called as colostrum. Colostrum is very important for the developing immunity in the infant. Colostrum contains several antibodies which provide the immunity to newborn baby. That's all. Thank you for watching this video.